Ah, yes. Zura.
Phantom.
One of the most interesting operator to look at. Not only because of his mysterious story. Phantom also took a lot of reference from his real-life counterpart. He is basically the entire reference of the real musical play. The Phantom of the Opera. His art design and lore have many references to that musical play. But we'll get into those Phantom of the Opera analysis later. Right now, let's talk about Phantom and his story in Rhodes Island. Let me start with his background. Before he joins Rhodes Island and earned the codename Phantom, this feline from Victoria claims to be born in the city of Selablison. He said the village where he lived was razed by catastrophe and war. Until a traveling theatre troupe, known as the Crimson Troupe, passing by the village and take all the children who lost their home, including Phantom. He became a very talented musical performer with a beautiful voice. However, a mysterious oropathy-related incident destroyed the troupe. He also became an infected, whose voice is capable of scrambling the brains of anyone listening to the melodies, severely damaging their minds. Phantom was believed to be unintentionally murder the people inside that troupe with his new ability. Killing the people he can call friend and family caused him to become the only survivor of the troupe. He was then haunted by the ghost of his past, influence him to do more killing with his new ability. Around this time, Phantom is working as an independent assassin in Victoria, known for his elusiveness that made him nearly impossible to be tracked down. Until one day, he decided to join Rhodes Island. He heard a music, a voice, telling him whatever Phantom wanted to know exactly what happened to the troupe. He will need to come to Rhodes Island. And so he did, officially becoming an operator. Accompanying him to Rhodes Island is a fine beautiful lady, Miss Christine. He doesn't know where she came from, nor do he know when she will leave. But we are happy to have her around. Phantom quickly become a valuable operator in Rhodes Island. But because of his nature, he must be treated with caution. In one conversation with Schwartz, she knew some rumor about the Crimson Troupe and what happened behind the scene. She also tells us to stay away from Phantom, since he is not fully awake yet, claiming there is another entity inside who is trying to influence him. But of course we don't listen. We're going to be best bud. But sadly, he's an introvert. He's not a shy or a cold person. A gentleman, if I must say. He's still grieving about what happened to the troupe. And he doesn't want the same thing to happen. So he tend to avoid crowded place and socialize with others. Even only few person know about him in Rhodes Island. He also has a slightly negative view towards medical treatment, which is this company is all about, making him more difficult to approach. In the Rewinding Breeze story, one HR operator found that Phantom's profile was incomplete because he is hard to find. She asked us, the doctor and Mint, to help her find Phantom. After some time, they found Phantom and questioning him about his place of birth. He tells them about his place of birth, Selablison. But apparently, that place was never exist to begin with. There's no city, village or anything with that name in Victoria. Putting that aside, he tells them about his motivation to join Rhodes Island. He was looking for something, or someone, so that he can escape from his ghost. But then the story ends with a cliffhanger, with Phantom found his old theater costume in his wardrobe that was supposed to be not there. And Mint encountered someone who knows about this Selablison. Earlier, I mentioned Phantom's behavior to avoid people. Well, this will be an interesting story to tell. In his operator records, after completing some important and difficult mission with others, he was badly injured. But being an anonymous operator and trying to avoid crowded places, he didn't go to the medical department right after that mission, and instead asking Whisper Rain to treat his wounds. In sum, empty. Warehouse. Whoa, slow down there my friend. After treating his wound, Phantom was trying to leave. But Felinik managed to find him and scold both of them because Phantom was supposed to report to medical department first. If not for blue poison, Felinik wouldn't know about Phantom's condition. Apparently, Phantom's protected blue poison from an arrow during that mission. The arrow pierced through his shoulder and a couple of other injuries. One thing led to another. Phantom's condition was a little bit more serious. So she told him to rest and recover for at least 1 month and not to take part in any mission. Not sure what to do during his sick leave, Miss Christine came and gave Phantom a pamphlet. The pamphlet says they were making some secret rooms exploration stuff and that they're hiring for someone to act in that secret room. Interested, Phantom decided to try. Well, he's sure taking his time here as an operator. In his dialogue he said he can end many lives for us. But first we need to confirm if he is fully awake and not something else controlling him inside his mind. There's still many mysteries surrounding Phantom that is waiting to be uncovered. Knowing the next Arknights chapter will be set in Victoria, will we know more about Phantom? That should be all. Adios.